This is the Ampero 2 Stomp from HOTONE. Just got this, wanted to do an unboxing. Oh, ooh. I have been waiting on this for so long. I'm so stoked that it finally arrived. On this side, we've got the send and the return. It's got an effects loop on it, which is very handy. Auxiliary input, headphone jack. In the back, you've got a control pedal out, so if you want to use an external wah or volume control, you can. Stereo in, so left input is mono. If you want to use stereo ins, you can. Balanced outputs, left is mono. You can also use stereo. Power button and input for power. It's 18 volt power. USB connection and MIDI. So you have full MIDI control. If you want to add this to your pedal board, you can control it with any MIDI controller. Also, USB looks like a USB-C connection. So it's also an interface, just like the other Ampero. And I have the Ampero 1, the first Ampero, and I love it. This is supposed to be even better. It's got 2 signal paths instead of 1, and a lot more blocks for processing. Now this street price is around $500. My unit, the first Ampero, street price is around $400. The one they came out with after that, sort of the smaller version of the original Ampero with the wah foot controller on it, it is now about $300. So $300, $400, and this one is $500. This one has a lot more processing power. It's got 3 processing chips instead of 2, which is on the first series of Ampero. So this is your USB-C cable and your 18 volt power supply. So not a 9 volt USB to USB-C. It's an 18 volt power supply. And that's it. That is everything we've got. Now let's plug this guy up and ta-da! Now when you first power it on, the lights will come on down here and it takes it a minute to come up. So don't panic if it doesn't come up immediately. It takes it a minute, okay? So here we come. Now the best thing about this, as far as I'm concerned, is the huge touch screen. Having a touch screen on here, I think is just a wonderful thing. You've got regular, knobs, of course, and buttons, so you can control everything without the touch screen. But having a touch screen, I just think is a wonderful thing. Makes everything so quick and so easy to control. I am really stoked to try this out. I can't wait to see how this thing sounds. Ampero 2 Stomp!